Alrighty, everybody. Sorry for the long wait. So I had like a file that had like a bunch of like sketches that I made ahead of time. And I was gonna use one of them, but it turns out when you have a bunch of different files that says Fox Sketch or Fox Sketch Large or Fox Sketch Head or Fox Sketch A, and then you have it saved in like several different folders, you kind of lose where the hell you put stuff sometimes. And thank you, Assumed Rylu. Thank you. So I can't find the file. I I spent I spent like a good 15 minutes or however long I was gone for trying to find it, and yeah, I don't know where I put it. So and that's okay. I'll start from scratch. I'll start from scratch. We'll we'll probably do um originally I was gonna do like a hello and welcome emote, but yeah, it was a big oofs because I'm trying to remember where the heck. And it's funny because I remember this file in particular. It was the first rough draft that I did for my Amori intro, and then I ended up saving it as a separate file and then deleting said layers. So, the original file, I don't remember what the hell I called it. So like I said, I spent a good amount of time just kind of looking around for it, and I still don't. It's not this one, right? No, it's not this one. But here's a slight update. Whenever I get around to updating my we will be doing an update at some point. I plan to have a new better designed Fox coming soon. This is not what I meant to open, by the way. This is what I just happened to find. So I don't know if you can really see it. It's very small, but yeah. And then I had like other sketches that I was like, no, these aren't it. So yeah, lost the time somewhere. So and that's fine. We'll start from scratch. Um, it's not this one, right? Yeah, no, it's not that one. That was just like a little chibi thing I did at one point. Uh, I'm about to give up and just like I said, just start from scratch. But yeah, life lesson. Make sure that you keep your files all organized and don't do what I did. Yeah, I'm about to like honestly give up on that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. What are my other layers I have down here though? I think those are just like practice. Yeah, those are like rough sketch layers. Small dude. But yeah, one sec, we get some water. Real quick, let me get my little glove. All right, and yeah, like I said, well, we can start from scratch. It's fine. Also, I'm gonna turn up the volume for this cute slash cozy Nintendo cafe. And I'm also gonna move my window so I can read chat easier. So over there. And yeah, we don't need that right now. Oh shoot, is this dead? No, it's not. Okay, good. Sketch. So we're gonna do a Goodnight one actually instead of a hello. I still want to see if I can find my original one that I had, but if not, it be that way. Sleepy Fox. I'm back. The ice cream was great. I got cookies and cream, and they didn't have cookie dough though. Cookies and cream is also a very viable option. Also, welcome back. How are you doing today, Talon? Yeah, I think you missed it with our attempt at trying to catch Rayquaza. It ended in misery, sadly, but it be that way, I suppose. Yeah, it was. It didn't end as well as I hoped it would, but you know, it is what it is. Also, let me get some like references just so I don't like botch the anatomy. You imagine, like that's the snout, just like this weird shape. So I kind of want the ears to be pulled back a little bit more. But yeah, if I like don't talk as much as I probably should be, I'm just like super zoned in into what I'm doing. So I apologize about that. But yeah, I'm glad we got to finish the Nuzlocke run though. It's like it's because like it's been in the back of my mind. I'm like I need to finish this soon, so I can kind of move on and do other things. But it was fun though. Like I said, I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad everybody who got to join in throughout my shenanigans was there. Um, Definitely would like to do another one someday in the future. But yeah, I was gonna say I also wanted to get my stream done tonight because I'm gonna be out of town for work for the next like few days. So what was it? My car is still dead. I am still in the process of resurrecting it from the dead, but I my mom did say I can borrow her car for this job, so I'm like, all right, cool. So there's that. But yeah, it's but it's been going well. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to get my stream Fox car maintenance stream when. You know, I'm pretty sure you're the second person who said the same exact thing. If you want to watch me blow up my hybrid battery, I mean, could be a fun stream. Probably be big sad afterwards, but it'll be funny for the content. Explosions are fun. Yeah, about this length or so. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the design wise of that tail so far. You can be like the main character in movies, just don't watch the explosion. Would be totally cool. It'd be the coolest thing ever. I gotta put on the what was it? It'd be like hold up. Explosion happens. Then I just like walk away just like yeah. I'm keeping the glasses on now. I think I made his snout just a little bit too big. There we go. That's looking better. I like that. before I continue further with this, let me... Would it be better if I, hold up. How do I draw with those on? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure my stream is audio only right now because I'm stuck on the same screen it was 5 minutes ago. Interesting. I think from my end everything seems to be going fine, but let me double check my Twitch. Yeah, Twitch for me it seems to be going well. Nah, I kind of like how I have the side profile already as it is. I'm on a campground Wi-Fi and it only gets so good. Yeah, I can imagine. Real quick, let me refer to my notes on... I keep a notebook on anatomy. Well, a bunch of other things I've learned, but I am I take a lot of notes when it comes to learning stuff. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, I screwed this up. Hold up. That's not right. Oh, that's smart. Notes really aren't something I do when learning stuff. I'm kind of stupid for that. Yeah, I'm like, so for me, whenever it comes to like learning stuff, like I have like 3 sketchbooks, like because I take a lot of online courses on my free time, and so what I typically do is I have like just sketchbooks just filled with like. I'm trying to see if I can get an example real quick. Okay, hold up. This might take a minute. One sec. not Google Drive. Photos. Yeah, one sec. Um, Photos. Copy image. Yeah, so I'm a very avid note taker. This is I took a not too long ago. I took a course on like dog, wolf, coyote, and fox anatomy from Aaron Blaze. And if you don't know who he is he was like a lead animator for Disney films during like the 90s and 2000s. He has a lot of like really great wildlife and just like art concept tutorials. And I will say I've been kind of slacking a bit on my practice, but yeah, his stuff is really good. Would recommend to a source of like learning from. But yeah, no. That's basically for me. I write like everything down whenever I'm learning stuff, so it helps me learn, I think. Okay, let me start over with this skeletal layer thing, because I really screwed up here. Okay, so I think I'm just overthinking it. It's also like doesn't fully matter because there's just a lot of fluff anyway. Yeah, hold up. Let me, to help me out here, because like my other monitor I have like a bunch of like references, so that's not spook. Yeah, right now, why boy, spooky boy. We will get to the the viewer request sketches. I also what was it? Okay, I swear, last distraction before I actually get back to the actual drawing. So I did also was it B? I also now have a new hat. It's the painter hat. So yeah, I made a new hat for my thumbnails for my I posted it today actually, my viewer requests bit from the other video, the last stream we did. And I think my Nuzlocke finished upload, like the part 5 finished uploading I think like a few hours ago. I just haven't posted it yet in the Discord. You know what? I'm gonna not super complicate this for myself. I'm just gonna go with my gut on it, because I feel like I'm like making it more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, you know what? I think it looks fine. I will double check later. Maybe what I might do is I might put okay, yeah, that's actually looking better. I like that better. Maybe move it just a bit. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. I was like I said, I was trying to get the front paws to look right. It just looked weird. Let me go back to Sleeping Fox references. Man, the 3DS and Wii U eShop had the best goddamn themes. It's a shame that they will both be dead soon. No, they can't die. It was my childhood. Definitely need to do some study stuff in my art, but my energy has been down low after doing a bunch of art fight stuff. Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff you've made. Like, it looks good, dude. I feel that though. I definitely like whenever I have to do like art stuff for like work or whatever. I'm just kind of like I get this like burnt out feeling where I'm just like I don't have energy to do, you know, the things that I want to do, and it sucks. It sucks. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, I'm kind of liking that better. Yeah, I like that better actually. I used to have a habit of sketching often, but that was before getting into college and like finding out about drawing digitally. LOL. Yeah, I feel that. Like when I think my in terms of like sketching habits, I've definitely gotten like worse over the past like several months. Um, for the most part, like I granted like I get caught up with like a bunch of other things, so that kind of like, and it's really just me. I need to put the time into like, just practice and everything. But when I was in college, I never really sketched as much as I really should have, and I think in terms of like my drawing skills, really took a hit because of it. But it's it's a it's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's definitely something that like the more you practice, the more comfortable, the more you get better at it, and that's something that I needed to learn like the hard way. Definitely need to learn how to draw more things and more poses. Right now I can only draw dragons from a book series and a couple of poses. It's still cool as hell though. Like drawing dragons is tough. I've only drawn a few, and yeah, they're hard. Um, like they're hard to do. The I feel that though in like poses. Like I try to do some like anatomy practices whenever I feel like I'm getting like awful. Um, it's funny when I was doing and I've said this like multiple times already, but like when I was doing my drawing for a Mori, my Mori video, I had to like stop like 3 times because I'm like, I am screwing up the anatomy so much, and the designs are simple, but like because I haven't like studied anatomy or practiced anatomy in like forever, I just, especially hands, I couldn't get the hands down, and it drove me nuts. The book series has references in the book, so I learned by tracing those and then taking bits and pieces from other people. Neat. I was gonna say, like, as a starting tool, I think like tracing is like for like learning anyway. I think it's all right as long as it's not like you're like, hey, I did this. This is this is my masterpiece. But yeah, like in terms of like learning, I think it's totally fine. Now you have your own style, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I think finding a style is always kind of hard. Like for me when it comes to drawing, because like especially for these videos, I do it in so many different art styles that like, I mean, I think my type of styles, I really like bold, like really bold artwork. Kind of like Mario, like the super like 2D Super Mario artwork. I really love that style a lot, and that's kind of like inspiration for like my other stickers that I'd made. Um, so I really, I mean, I've always been like a fan of like bold and colorful art styles. We are making a new emote. We're making a sleepy emote. Also, Gav, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, dude? Is this Spirit Tracks? I was wrong. Or am I? Is there timestamps for this? 37 minutes. This is... No, it's a Kirby Cafe song. So, welcome to the stream, Gav. So you missed the Nuzlocke conclusion earlier, which we won. It was a successful mission. No casualties in terms of making our way through the Elite Four. However, the post challenge of getting Rayquaza ended in a total disaster. But you know, we kind of like for the Elite Four, we kind of like steamrolled it almost. I definitely I overdid it with the grinding. But yeah, it was fun though. We let me there we go. Add a little bit of variety to the little spikes. Yeah, we definitely overdid it a bit with the grinding. However, it went well. It was fun. There was 2 instances where we were kind of like better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, for sure. But the content though, the seeing me struggle parts, the more fun stuff. But no, like there was 2 points in the run where, because I was also basically like, I was kind of like banning myself from using Groundon because Quarter Pounder was like already super strong. So for Quarter Pounder we didn't really use him as much. However, like I said, like the third battle and the battle against Steven, we kind of had like we kind of struggled a bit, but it wasn't like, you know, we didn't lose anybody, and it went well. And then, like I said, then afterwards we went to go fight Rayquaza as like our final challenge, and then there we lost Spooky Boy and Hay, and then I ice beamed him with Fish, and he got a critical hit, so he killed him in one blow. But it be that way. It was still a lot of fun. Let's make it larger. Man, Kirby music really just goes hard. I love it. I know this is like a what do you call it? It's a cover, but it's still like I love this. Kirby's Epic Yarn OST is an absolute banger. Oh, it is. I love Epic Yarn's OST. I have that song better in stereo from Liv and Maddie stuck in my. Wait, I'm sorry. I have the song better in stereo from Liv and Maddie stuck in my head, and I have never watched Liv and Maddie. Is Liv and Maddie a musical? I can't say I've ever heard of it. It's a TV show from the 2010s. I can't say that I'm familiar. See, this is, if I'm not mistaken, I swear, important information flies out of my brain. Nintendo music lives rent-free. If I'm not mistaken, this is from Animal Crossing City Folk, the city area, but at nighttime. City theme, evening, Animal Crossing City Folk. I knew it. I knew it. You know what's sad? I think in terms of like my playtime regarding to Animal Crossing as like a whole series, most of my playtime was spent in City Folk, and I know that one's kind of like the most not hated, but like just the most nothing in terms of like Animal Crossing games. It's I don't know, like I spent the most time playing City Folk out of every other Animal Crossing, I think. Okay, I am getting messages out of the wazoo. It's a group chat. Let me mute that. One sec. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me kind of go over it one more time. Actually, I think we can go straight for the ink flatter. I'm liking how it's looking so far, so excuse me. Thank you. I'm also excited. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I finally, and I said this in my last stream, but I was watching a tutorial on how to make beef jerky, and I am currently I bought some. Like I bought like some round top beef, and I'm now letting it soak in. I'm marinating it in like Worcestershire sauce. There's no way you can pronounce that correctly. And a bunch of spices and stuff. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out exactly because like, you know, they advise you to use like very thin strips that you can get from like a butcher. I am lazy and just bought like a package from Walmart. So I'm hoping, and like I try to like thin it out as much as possible. I'm hoping it turns out well. I have a feeling that it's not going to go the way that I want it to because the slices are pretty thick. Like they should be thinner, but like I said, like I didn't really have access to a butcher. I just kind of like went to Winn-Dixie, Walmart, whatever, and just like that one. All right, we good to go. In fact, actually, let me tell you, I'm an idiot because you know, the recipe calls for round top beef, and my dumb brain, because I went to like the deli area first, and like the neurons in my brain didn't really process that like, yeah, the deli has like deli meat, but they don't have, it's not a butcher, they don't have like steak, like they don't have what you need exactly. And I got like a thing of roast beef and I was just like, wait, no, this isn't right. But I went shopping with my mom, so she was like, if you want, I can just buy the roast beef off of you. So, you know, so I didn't have to spend like $15 on deli meat that I didn't want. My uncle lives in upstate Wisconsin, so I get venison jerky from him. Ooh. So I've only ever had venison jerky once. There was these guys that I went to high school with, and like I guess like him and his family, like, you know, they would go like hunt deer and stuff, and they would you know, they would go get like they would make their own jerky, and they used to sell it at school. Like they'd be like, it's like our drug dealers would be in our class. They'd be like, yeah, you got the goods, yeah, here's a like they for $5, dude, they gave out a lot of jerky, and it was so good. I've only ever like bought from them once because like I'm poor, but it was like I could never kill a deer, but it was so good. One sec, I gotta move. I gotta move my microphone over. I'm trying to like draw. I'm left-handed, so I'm trying to like draw, and my hand is bopping into my microphone, and I'm just like, I gotta push this back. Nope. But yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to try out this jerky. I'm hoping it turns out good. And like, you know, if it turns out like it tastes good, because I mean like the meat itself is about like $7, so it's about as much as you would spend on like a package of like Jack Links or whatever. And I don't really care for Jack Links. Like they're fine, they're good, but there's just so many better options. Um, yeah, he goes on a big hunting and fishing trip every year. I think and brings back a bunch of venison and fish. My uncle makes the best fish fry. Ah, dude, nice. I will say that. I also spent. I think I spent more time. I mentioned before that City Folk was the Animal Crossing I spent the most time into, but I think uh I definitely spent a lot of time in New Horizons as well too. Not New Horizons. I'm sorry. City. No, New Leaf. New Leaf. Um, I feel like I kind of missed the boat with New Horizons. Because around the time, because I was like, obviously it was like lockdown and everyone was playing New Horizons and everything. Um, I think that was around the time, that was around the time where I was kind of like trying to take my, I guess like learning art and just getting better at my skills. So I kind of like, I also just like at that time I also got let go from my job, so it's just kind of like, you know what, let me spend time learning how to draw better. But yeah, I kind of I missed out on it, and I kind of feel sad about it because I like Animal Crossing. I don't get into it as much as everyone else does, but yeah, I missed the boat. I don't know if Carissa is still in chat, but she can attest on my neglect of my islands and my poor villagers. Yeah, yeah. My poor villagers right now. They're all waiting. That's what I forgot. New Leaf came out. Not New Leaf. New Horizons also came out around the same time I started my channel too. New Horizons I'm indifferent about, but I'm still upset about New Leaf. Like upset as in like the game itself, or no, you want to know what I'm upset about is when you restarted our not island, our village, our town, and I got evicted and I lost all of my things. Nah, but to be fair though, around that time, that's also when like Pokemon X and Y came out, and that's where um X and Y and then like Fire Emblem Awakening like back to back. So like that's where I was around that time. Yeah, I want to play Awakening again sometime soon too. Definitely, um, uh, definitely hint for everybody here. Um, Potential video for sometime next year. Potential slash will slash I plan on it. Alright, speaking of which, I've been working on my scripts for Backpack Boys more. Still, I would say I wouldn't say I'm like almost done with it, like the script part, but it's about 10 pages, so I think it's gonna be about like a 30-minute video maybe. It's almost done with the script phase anyway, but yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna have it done exactly, but I'm gonna try to aim for like late September. I hear either gunshots or fireworks. I'm going to have faith in the people of Pigeon Forge that it's fireworks. I hope so too. Let me start that over actually, because it's more like one big one. Well, it's like I'm gonna respond to that momentarily. My friends and I, we are planning on checking out a museum tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. The only drawback is that like we're going at like 10 in the morning, and so I'm kind of like my sleep schedule has been kind of all over the place, but I'm hoping that like I'll be awake for it. But we gotta basically my chaotic day for tomorrow is that I plan to go check out the museum with my friends, and then immediately afterwards, for this gig that I'm going to, I have to drive like an hour and a half away from where I live. So I have to drive for like an hour to go to this museum, and then afterwards, then I have to go drive for like an hour and a half and work the same day. Like it's like a night. It's like a from my understanding, it's like a conference, but it's also being held at a casino. So, next stream. Hi everybody, I'm broke as shit. No, I'm not. I mean, I might have like for $20 or something like that. I might like, you know, have fun afterwards. But that's, you know, after the job is done anyway. He is broke. So I lost my kneecaps over the weekend. I lost my knees. Oh no. Man, again, Chris, I know if you're still here, I miss, I kind of like, whenever you would play the 10 Dogs, I get nostalgic for this. Dude, I miss the DS era. Like, there's something that was truly magical about the DS era of games. Just like I miss that like crispiness to like like the art style of like a lot of the games. Like it looked like the 3D looked shitty, but it was like it was magical. But yeah, I miss the DS era, dude. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know what's gonna happen. You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready for this? I'm gonna hate it in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, bam! I hate it. I'm seeing so many flaws now. Ah, no, no. Okay, all right. It's okay. We can salvage it. Flip that canvas. Thank you, Gav. Yeah, let me make it a little bit easier. I think some audio settings on this TV won't play the BG music on stream. I had to go on my phone to hear it. Interesting. I mean, I can turn up the volume if that might help. We move the tip of the tail here. Let's do this. Control X, Control V. Let's rotate it. See, I think it's up. I think it's up. It's up to you. I think your voice to music balance is fine. It's just the TV that's doing it. Interesting. Okay, I can confirm it's fireworks. They have. If they were shot from a little higher, they would go over the mountains. Neat. Yeah, I'm glad it's fireworks too, and not, you know, gunshots. Like, yeah, try living in like the South where you hear, you kind of hear, not so much gunshots, but more like rifle shots. Like, you just kind of hear that regularly, and it's just like, all right, well, somebody's shooting something right now. It's like, whenever I do hear like a gunshot sounding, I'm like, all right, the time is it's like 2:44 a.m. Hopefully something bad doesn't happen. Flip that canvas. Oh, I forgot to draw the other paw. I live in the middle of nowhere, so there's hunting ranges all over the place. I gotcha. Okay, real quick, let me get rid of... That's the head. And this part is part of the tail that I forgot to remove. I'm used to it by now. I gotcha. Yeah, I'd say kind of same for me. There we go. Kinda. Okay, I made that other paw just a little bit too big. But the weird part about my area is people go hunting right across the street from the elementary school. Oh, yeah, that's alarming. That's pretty alarming. Yeah, I would be uncomfortable with having that like next to the school. Oh, wrong layer. This layer. This the one. flip. Okay, I kind of like the flat, because it would make sense that this would be more flat, you know? What layer did I draw this on? Seriously, what layer did I draw this on? Oh, it's this layer. This is why we're supposed to name our layers, folks, but I'm too stubborn to do that. I will remind myself later. I think my I was about to say bacon. I think my beef jerky is finished marinating, but I'll let it continue to kind of sit there while we draw. Flip that canvas. What if I... Nah, I can leave that as it is. Let's see. There's always some loud pop where I live. It's always hard to tell which of it is. Oh, I have animations back. It's not frozen screen anymore. Yay! What I would like to also do is like to update my what do you call it? My end stream image. I would like to actually use this. Like I kind of want to do like an animated one where he like breathes in, breathes out kind of thing. But that's a plan for another day. I've been meaning to update it because like when I picked that one, the you know, the one where it's like the DJ Fox, but it's just a JPEG basically. That's supposed to be a GIF actually, but for whatever reason, Twitch is just like, yeah, we're not gonna animate it. I don't know why. But this was like when I first started streaming, and I was just like, I don't give a crap. All right, this is fine. Okay. So I think let me like cross-reference with my sketch real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty content with this, and then this will be his foot. We kind of like fix that though. Man, again, going back to my discussion earlier, the Wii U, as dog water as it was, the eShop though, dude, the music, so good. I did actually like the Wii U though. Like, granted, most of its library is now on Switch, so it really does nullify its existence. But I liked it. It had a lot of flaws and gimmicks and stuff, but I had a lot of great memories with the library of the Wii U. Bro, Wii Sports and Mario Kart were my childhood. Dude, I feel the I really loved the like the Wii too. Like I really loved um I feel like when like the Wii came out, like I didn't get one until much later on. Like I grew up with like the GameCube and the N64 primarily, and the Super NES. But when the Wii came out, like I played a lot. Like I was a during the console wars of 2006. Instead of picking Xbox or PlayStation like a cool kid, I was a total dork who had the Nintendo Wii. But no, I very much like the Wii. And there's like I don't go back to it as often as I think I do with the GameCube and well, I think probably about I think I use the Wii more than I use my N64, but it had so many good games. Like I think I'm trying to think. Like I would spend hours I'm like looking at my shelf across my room right now. I think some of my favorite games for the console, Okami, Twilight Princess. I like Mario Galaxy was great. I am still in the minority that says that I like Sunshine better than Galaxy, but I guess they'll have to roast me on the stake for that one. Ruh-roh, how will I get out of this bind? But the what was it? The Kirby's Return to Dreamland is still like okay, so I will say Planet Robobot's probably my favorite Kirby game, but Kirby Return to Dreamland though, dude, it's so good. I also like New Super Mario Bros. Wii too. Granted, I mean like this is before when it was like during the Wii U and the 3DS, so it's like New Super Mario Bros. U and Super Mario Bros. 2. It was just like an oversaturation of the new Super Mario Bros. Thing. But the Wii one though, oh dude, I loved it. And like the Wii U ones are, it's fine, it's fun. It's just it's the same thing. But I really liked the Wii's library. There was a lot of garbage on there. I don't think I think we all are aware of the shovelware. I did not mean to rhyme, but yes, we are all aware of the shovelware that besmirched the Wii. My favorite Wii game has to be Epic Mickey. It's like the only Disney product game out there, but also because it was the first game I got with the console besides the sports game, LOL. Ah, dude, nice. I never played Epic Mickey. I know it was really good. I know the sequel kind of flopped, or at least it wasn't as well reviewed or well received as the first one. But yeah, I never got to play it. No, okay, I say that when my first Wii game, besides Smash Brothers Brawl, was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, because I was such. I mean, I still am a big like Mario and Sonic dork, but it was like, it's like, there's an actual crossover game. What? And it was like the coolest thing ever. Being both a Mario and a Sonic fan during that era, good stuff, dude. It was a good time. I mean, granted, like out of all the potential things you could do with Mario and Sonic, and you choose the Olympic Games, like okay, I guess, but like it was cool. It was cool. And obviously, you know, all the Sonic games during that era kind of sucked, sadly. I couldn't have a lot of games on the Wii, but one of my favorite memories was playing table tennis and Wii Sports with my dad. Ah, that's wholesome as heck, dude. Yeah, I think Wii Sports, like I got my like I've gotten my mom to play with me before, and she's not a gamer by any means. And I think I've gotten my dad to play a few times. I get my parents to like play Mario Party with me though. Like I've gotten them to, like they're well familiar with the rules now. But yeah, Wii Sports. I played that. The bowling in Wii Sports was my favorite. I was also really good at it, which sadly my Wii Sports skills do not translate well with real bowling skills. I do terrible at bowling. I love bowling. I really do. I'm just not good at it. But yeah, I really, especially like bowling and the boxing game in Wii Sports. Dude, I spent so many hours playing the heck out of that as a kid. Well, the Olympics game was cool too. I forgot about that. Aim assist does wonders. Yeah, I never played any other of the Mario and Sonic Olympic games. I have thought about the new one though, like the most recent one. I just never committed to buying it. But yeah, the first one though, I really don't know if it holds up nowadays. I know Ant Dude did a video on it a little while ago, which was great. I love that. I love Ant Dude. But the what was I getting at? The yeah, like I, as a kid, like that was like that and Smash Brothers Brawl were like the first games that I got for my Wii, and I spent so many hours, dude. Like I also back to the being both a Mario and Sonic fan thing at that time. When Sonic got announced for Smash Brothers Brawl, dude, that was the most hype I've ever been for a character to this day. To this day, it was the most hype thing. I swear. Like nowadays, it's like, oh yeah, cool, Sonic's here. All right, you know, cool. But like, he was the third-party character to join the roster. It would still, like, without him, it would still feel like it would feel incomplete. Dude, the final box of boxing wasn't Matt. It wasn't even Matt. It was my dank sister. Oh man, Matt the Me is truly a legend, and he is so iconic. Oh, you know what's funny? Because I was playing Mario Kart because the new DLC came out, and one of the levels in the new DLC pack is Mushroom Gorge, and like from the recess of my mind, a core memory was re-established in my head, if you will. This was like back in high school, but they had this thing during like lunch one day where it was like, you know, don't text and drive, which, you know, don't text and drive, by the way, everybody. You better not be texting and driving. This is a threat. But they had this thing for like, so like, hey teens, hey fellow kids, don't text and drive. So what they did what they did one day, and this was the coolest thing my high school has ever done. They had a little booth where they had like a couple of TVs set up and a couple of Mario Kart Wii's set up to it. And basically what they made you do was they made you play a level of Mario Kart. Like, I mean, if you wanted to. You play a level of Mario Kart. But the thing is, you had to drive and you had to text at the same time. And this was before smartphones. So I had to like these Nokia touchpad phones. And I'm just like trying to it was on Mushroom Gorge. I remember that. Like the level I played was Mushroom Gorge, and trying to play Mushroom Gorge while texting and driving, you're not gonna win. You're gonna do very poorly, I can assure you. But it was cool. Like I said, it was like the coolest thing my high school has ever done. That and a haunted house. So I was here's a kind of a fun story. When I was in high school, I was part of the art club for my high school, and it was during Halloween, which best time of the year. And we were doing a haunted house. This was our second year of doing the haunted house, and I missed the boat the first year, but we were doing this haunted house, and I got to play. Being the rascal that I am, I got to be the crazy homeless man. So I like during the actual night of the haunted house, I'd go like just completely mess up my hair, wear like just like ripped up clothing, and roll around in dirt. But I was the crazy homeless man at the beginning. So like my booth was like a cardboard box, and I just go like it's funny. Again, back to me being the gremlin that I am. My first like gut reaction, and way before I was the fox on the internet. Let's see if I can find it. Hold up. Yeah, this was, hold up. Okay. I probably can't play the whole thing because of like copyright and stuff, but it all fits so well. It all fits so well with me. I will continue the story momentarily, but desktop capture. Mighty Boosh's The Crack Fox. I'm gonna just like jump ahead because I don't want to get like copyright content like. Yeah, this was essentially me, being the gremlin that I am.
Andy. Who are you? I'm the foxy man.
Yeah. Yeah, this was
Unit. This old peach. Why, it's my hat, sir. Look. Yeah. Peach hat.
like I said, I can't play the whole clip because I feel like I'm gonna get like. I actually, funny enough, I don't know what got flagged, but something from our last Nuzlocke stream did get like content noted. So I like I said, I don't want to play the full video now. But yeah. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Oh shoot! Did I close up the music? No, I didn't. My high school was pretty low budget. Rust is falling into the pool from the rafters. Ah, man, dude, that sounds rough. My high school was not really great either in terms of budgeting. And again, I don't know how it is for other schools. I mean, like, the school I went to, I feel like all the budget just went to football. And, like, that doesn't apply to me. I don't care about sports. But anyway... yeah, so we had this haunted house thing. I got to be the crack fox, if you will, and it was a lot of fun. And the thing though that kind of sucked was on our opening night. We were like, we had our thing was set up close to like where the fire station was. It was like literally next door to the fire station, and they shut us down because it was a fire hazard. and it was such like it sucked, dude. We were like, but it sucked because it was like, man, we worked so hard setting up this haunted house, and then we had to like, on our opening night they shut us down, and it was like, it was defeating. However, what was really cool was that like, the principal allowed our art teacher to have it inside the one of our gymnasiums that we had, and so it was such like a cool like community effort type deal. So like all of us from the art club and like our parents, our siblings, our relatives or whatever, we all just like got together and we disassembled the haunted house by this fire station, and on the same day we deconstructed it, we reconstructed it, we Full Metal Alchemist this, and we like got it all set up, all the lights, all this fog effects, everything. We got it all set up, and we still had an opening night that same exact day. It was incredible. But yeah, it was truly like a real cool community effort type deal. And like I said, that was, and I said the Mario Kart thing earlier, but no, that was truly the coolest thing I ever got to do for high school. And my high school year sucked, dude. Yeah, it was awesome. Like it was, it was like a real community effort type deal, and it was and I felt really bad for my art teacher too. 'Cause she cried. Like she was really upset about the them canceling us, because it was just like we worked so hard for this, and now it's just like pull the plug so suddenly. But it was great. Definitely, like I said, definitely like my favorite thing I ever gotten to do in high school. Well, I did that, and I did a little bit of theater too. Like I was part of like my school's drama club too. And I didn't know if I really wanted to pursue theater back in the day. Like I really liked acting, but that also requires social energy, and I don't have that. And also like rehearsals and stuff is a really big commitment. And like I basically all of my evenings spent to practicing and rehearsing lines and stuff. So yeah, I don't think acting was exactly my my career choice, but it was between acting or doing art, and I chose art. My school may be small, but I kind of like it because everyone knows everyone, and there's a bunch of jokes. One year, there was a mannequin that traveled from room to room. Oh, that's great! Oh man, that's awesome. Well, that's cool though. There's definitely I like that like sense of community, which I had that more of that sense throughout college, because like when you're an exhausted, depressed art student with other exhausted and depressed art students, you all just kind of like you're all on the same sinking ship, and there's just this mutual level of like, hey, how much sleep did you get? None? Me too. But the traveling mannequin thing is great. That sounds like that's such like a fun fun joke to throw. will say though, I probably should have eaten something before I went live here. Let me correct this. Go back to this layer. Whoever moved it put it in the best places. You'd be half asleep walking into class, and then there would be a mannequin next to you. It was great. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I love silly stuff like that. Alright, flip that fox! Yeah, I'm actually pretty content with that. That's actually looking pretty good. Let me kind of like cross-reference it real quick with my yeah, I just want to make sure I get like the line thickness is about I would say it's about the same. Again, I want to try to keep like a sense of consistency with these. Let me thicken the intersections. You should make a flip canvas as a Daryl point thing. Oh, that's true. We could do that. Every 5 minutes in chat, flip that canvas. Nope. That's part of the original outline. Do Daryl loves do anything for you as the streamer? No, we just have fun with it. I mean, like, I hardly flip the canvas in my stuff, though kind of thinking I should. It definitely helps with your eye coordination. It kind of makes you refresh looking at, like, stuff, and it's like, I need to do it more often. I keep forgetting sometimes. But yeah, in terms of like what the Daryl loves do, yeah, they're more like rewards for you guys. Like I have like my change the hat I'm wearing reward. I have the sketch request reward, which we will get to drawing poor Spooky Boy getting obliterated by Rayquaza later. Yeah, the sketch my character request is like I'll draw whatever character you want me to draw for like 20 minutes. There's unlock the emojis that I have. And then I have one that is might suggest my next game, which is I will do a one-off stream of whatever game that you request, so long as that A, I either own it, B, it's something that's either cheap or free, unless if it's something that I already own, or C, the other thing is like it. What was my other thing? It's like so long whatever it is that like I can play it. It's free or cheap, preferably short that I can do in a single stream, and something that will not get me Twitch banned. Those are my rules. Stream waifu dating simulator X. Oh, actually, hold up. So just remembered. Okay, so you bring up dating simulator, and I actually sipping tooled this a moment ago. So, and I brought this up in a few streams before, but my friend Ryan did actually gift me Hooked on You, and I love his message. Dearest Ryan, plow the huntress on stream if term of service allows it. Enjoy. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I didn't even realize that that you have been streaming for 3 hours. It feels like it was just 1 hour. It was just the 1 hour and 50 mark. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, sometimes these streams can kind of go on for a while. I've definitely gotten a lot more comfortable streaming for like extended periods of time. I do feel like sometimes either I run out of things to say, or I fall into this like sense of flow where it's more or less just madness instead of actual intelligent conversations. But I'm also looking forward to when I do this gig tomorrow, or for the week or whatever. It's also close to a beach, and I haven't really been to a beach in forever. So I definitely, after work, which, I mean, it's probably not gonna be until like before I leave and head home anyway, because it's like I'm mostly working for the night for this job. But it's there is a beach nearby, so I'm very excited to soak up the sun. I haven't really done that much since the summer started, because it's like 90 degrees outside every day. I'm so ready for it to be fall, you have no idea. Diane. Oh, yeah, oops. No! Erase. I'll say one thing I've learned that's been super helpful that my friend Matt taught me. I don't know if Matt's in chat, but if Matt in chat, hi Matt. But if you hold down the key right by 1 with the same pen, you can erase with it, and that has saved me so much time when it comes to like drawing bold styles like this. Let me kind of smooth that out just a little bit. There we go. Made that super difficult for myself. Let me see. Flip that canvas. Okay, I need to bolden up this. Aw, thank you, Talon. Again, I'm really loving this like cafe jazz Nintendo music. Flip that canvas. I'm not gonna shut up. I'm sorry. I never boldened out this contour of the foxtail. Color that in. Go back to the color layer. So there's always these like little minor details that I always will sometimes miss, and then I'll look at it later and be like, no. I'm so ready for Halloween though. I know I said this earlier, but I'm like, I gotta go soon. Do you have a plan for when your next stream will be? Possibly, because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. Potentially Wednesday, if not Thursday. I think our next stream, we're gonna finally play Endling Extinction Forever, because like I said, the past like 5 streams, I'm like, we're gonna get to it, and then I just never did. So we'll be playing Endling Extinction Forever next time. So Fox Survivor Simulator, very excited to check that out. I think when we play it, we're gonna do like a no reset run. So like, you know, whatever happens, and I'm gonna have to live with the consequences with it. I'm gonna keep my little babies alive. But yeah, that's my plan for the next stream. I was gonna say, I don't know if you're in the Discord server or not, but I do announce whenever, or at least I'm trying to make more of a habit of when I announce I'm going live on Twitch, or like ahead of time anyway. How'd that work out in Stray? I'm trying to remember, like, the, like, how did the Stray stream go? Stray stream went great. I don't have Discord. I gotcha. Yeah, the Stray stream went well. It was fun. Yeah, like I said, when Stray came out, it was a tough call because it was like they both came out on the same day. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I was laughing. When I played Stray, like, or right before I played Stray, my roommate. Oh, that's right. In Stray, we didn't die until like halfway through. I died like 12 times at the end. Yeah, no. From my understanding, Endling Extinction Forever, it's like you have fox kits that you have to like keep alive, and you're like the last fox alive. So, bye everybody. I don't vibe with this world anymore. And I think, and like your kids can die, so I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm gonna be very emotionally upset by the time we're done with the stream, if any of my babies die, and I want to try to go through it like permadeath mode, you know, accept the consequences, classic Sammy Sonic fan style. I will say though, this jazz is making me like want it to be like winter now. Because like I guess that's how like my brain is just like, I feel like a lot of people's brains are just programmed when they hear like cozy jazz like this. It's just like, it's like winter time, you know, it's Christmas time or whatever. Yes, I love this this rendition of give me a sec. I know it. It's give me a sec. Jubilife City. Dude, I swear though, I feel nostalgic with this song, and not because of Pokemon X and Y, which is where this rendition came from. It's because not last year, 2 years ago, I took a course on After Effects. This was also during like the height of COVID and like lockdown and everything. So like I obviously I couldn't go to like cafe shops or anything, but like I'd wake up at like 3 a.m, have this playing, go make a cup of coffee, and just like enjoy my time learning and just like learning After Effects, having a nice cup of coffee, having this play alongside in the background, imagining going into a coffee shop and just having a nice espresso and just taking in the atmosphere. Pretentious, I know. But I did really like, there was a brief period between around October, because it was like, it's again, I love October, I love fall, I love Halloween, and like that's like such like a cozy feeling, you know, like cozy coffee shop with I'm a pumpkin spice boy, if you will. I will go, as the kids say, full on white girl mode for pumpkin spice. And like it's just so cozy. But the what was I saying? Yeah, so I was just like, around that time, it was just like, I got my coffee cup, I got my I got my coffee cup, I'm learning, it's fall, it's like the best time of the year, and again, that's like one of the many songs I would like casually listen to, and it's just, oh, I love it. So I think, let me flip that canvas. Flip that canvas again. Okay, a couple things I want to do. One is this layer. I want to like, get rid of that too. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to summer is not my season. Hey, I finally caught you streaming. Wilker, Awoo, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I hope your day is going well. But yeah, so we are working on a new emote for both my Discord server and the and Twitch. It's the Sleepy Fox. Oh, you know, I just realized I never added add the contours to this. Aw, thank you. But yeah, welcome to the stream. You missed the conclusion to our Pokemon Nuzlocke earlier. It was a success. We made it past the Elite Four. It was certainly a triumph for sure. But it was fun. We did kind of like steamroll through the Elite Four though, because I definitely over prepared for the final challenge, and like we didn't lose anybody. I think Steven kind of gave us a hard time towards the end, but it went well. The only thing that kind of sucked was our post challenge at the end was to catch Rayquaza, and that ended in failure and misery. Always missing stuff, lol. I feel. I mean, you know, my as I said, my VODs should still, like, I do upload my VODs on my third channel. In case if you miss anything, or if you want to throw something, if you want to hear my dumb voice and fall asleep to it or something, that's my streamer goal. But I appreciate you joining the stream, though. I hope, again, I always appreciate whenever everybody spends time here and just hangs out and chills and everything. So, again, welcome to my stream. Let's see. Bolden this over here. Nope. Nope. Kind of a bit. I feel like I'm progressively making it worse. All right, clean up this line a bit. Doing single long strokes is painful to try. I once took literally half an hour to get a single line in the profile pic I'm using. Oh man, I feel that. I feel like being a digital artist, it's 40% like no, it's more like 10% actually doing the drawing, 98% just. I feel that though. What helps sometimes, like if I'm really struggling, is I will turn on smoothing, and I'm pretty sure, I think Clip Studio Paint has something equivalent, so it's like, it kind of smooths it out for you. So like this is kind of going slowly, but like the line is like super smooth. And it's funny because a friend of mine, he posted about like, oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted to do. A friend of mine, he posted, was like, yeah, I completely forgot that I have smoothing. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that's a feature too. I haven't used it. I feel like when I had a because I have a Cintiq tablet that I draw with, but prior to that I had a standard Wacom and 2.0's tablet, and I feel like with that I really need stabilization in order to like actually draw with it. Oh no. Cool, welcome to the stream. So you did miss the Nuzlocke run. It ended successfully. We made it to the end, no flaws. Well, kinda. Like no one died during the Elite Four, but we did battle Rayquaza afterwards, and that kind of ended in a fiasco. But that was the bonus round. That wasn't the actual challenge itself, so it's fine. Yeah, I really love Super Mario 3D World. I think is I wouldn't call it my favorite Mario game by any means, but it's a good one. I'm glad it's getting like the recognition and love that it deserves with the Switchport one. But I feel like a lot of people like slept on it back when it came out on the Wii U, which, I mean, to be fair, it was the Wii U, but it's good. I love it. I also really liked Bowser's Fury, like the side mode thing. It was the music, dude. The music for it was fantastic, and also cats, like that's automatically a win. Again, I would still like to learn. Like I know how to do like digital music and stuff. Granted, I haven't done it in a while, so I'm kind of like amateur hour, I'm sure. But I really want to get like steel drums. I love steel drums. Okay, let's see. My days and nights are effed up, and all the time I tell my mom to wake me up in like 30 minutes. She wakes me up in like 4 hours and says, "You were very tired, I couldn't wake you up." I feel that. My response is always, then try harder. Tell your mom to like grab a bucket of like ice cold water and just splash it in your face. I feel it though. I am very much a heavy sleeper. Like if somebody wakes me up, it better be important. I'm like I've had people like I've not people like my family and stuff. Like I'd be like, you know, kind of that same situation, but yeah, I also on the receiving end of that, from your mom's perspective, I also completely understand on like not wanting to wake you up though, because like I don't like waking people up who are like sleeping or who are like I don't like what do you call it? I don't know. I don't like having to wake people up. I always feel bad about it. Found it. I once posted about a brush I fell in love with, Krita, that once helped me so much with the line drawing, although they still ended up a little bit janky. I'll try to give a link. Oh, nice. You know what's funny? I've never heard of Krita before up until like I want to say like a month ago maybe, because my brother uses Krita, and like I said, I've never heard of Krita before, and then like all of a sudden he mentions it, and then like I think like 2 or 3 other people have on stream before, or in the Discord server, I'm not particularly too sure which, have mentioned like, yeah, I use Krita, and I'm like, this is revelation to me. I never knew about the software's existence up until now. Oh, it's the other layer. We have to stop drawing. Why? We're drawing on the wrong layer. Again. Wait, you all had drawing tablets? Oh no, this is pen and paper, dude. It's pen and paper. A lot of stuff will fly under that's out there, and that would be cool if these weren't underrated, like One Shot. I had an Amazon Fire 7 with the DS stylus. The DS stylus worked for it? Okay, let me zoom out. Let me check the okay, found a spot. Right here. Nope. Nothing beats paper, pen, scanner, and GIMP at the beginning. With in-printer scanner. It's more going over the same line 16 times. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would say, you know, I've never, like, I know that's totally a valid process of like drawing on paper first, scanning, and then digitally editing it. That's I guess I'm a little like, I wouldn't say lazy. Also, I just realized because I'm green screening, the paint on my face is also being green screened, so I think that's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. Then again, I've always had like a weird history with printers never working on me, like never working for me. Printer is pain. I have a Polaroid. I worked for 5 years with a bunch. Godspeed, my friend. That's like I said, like my first printer worked and then it didn't work. It just stopped. And I feel like every time I get a new printer, like I then just like granted I now have the power to just buy my own ink and buy my own printer supplies and all that. But like the with my my printer, it never fully worked, or I'd run out of ink and I was, you know, I never used my printer too much, and like I'm poor, so I just never bought one, like bought new ink cartridges or anything. And I still have another printer just kind of like sitting in the corner of my room. I use my roommate's printer now, so like granted it only prints in black and white, but like it's there. It's a printer. It works. But for how long? What do you mean no film? I just put some in. There's no film. I'm in. Okay, let's see. What have we bowled yet? Yeah, that looks better without it. Let me zoom out. Flip that canvas. Yes, I think I want to say we're just about done here, or almost done anyway. So let me do this. Let me... How did I do it for the first time? I did a... I think what I did was Did I merge everything? I did not merge everything. What I did was I think I selected my most... Yeah. So I selected that layer. File, select, modify, expand by 12 pixels, I guess. I feel like I did it more than just 12 pixels, but we're gonna see. Yeah, let's do it by another select, modify, expand by potentially another 12 pixels? Yeah, I think that's probably what we want right there. Double checking everything. Okay, and then we'll do a, let me flip the canvas back over. Let's see if I can remember how to do this again. It was the pen tool, and then we put a point here, and I guess like a point there. And then this Shift C is crop. That's not what I want. A. That's not what I want. Pen tool. There we go. This is what I want. Again, now it's getting me into the holiday season. Let's see. I always go generic cartridges. Official ones are virtually the same, more expensive liquid in the world. Most expensive liquid in the world. Yes, nice. Also folders. My method would be to duplicate layers, merge them, paint them into a single color, and then expand it. But the corners end up squared a bit. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes too. Like I'll merge everything into its own layer. But I'm pretty content with how this turned out. Also, I just realized, is this pen? That's not what I want to do. Text. Yikes. Delete that. Did I just delete the pen tool thing that I had to? Pretty sure I did. Big rip. It be that way, I suppose. Alright, so let me do this. Put this, I'll put it right on top. A... That's all I want. Yeah, I feel like, because when it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm so used to it in Illustrator that, like, in Photoshop, it just feels weird almost. Okay, now I want to adjust the text itself. Text tool. Let's do caps. A... Text. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. If I could just grab this one little pixel. Good, good. Good, I. See, how did I hide these for a sec? How did I do these two? I did this kind of like that. Did I do the shock one clip? Kind of clipped, yeah. I guess with the good one, I can move it more closer. Let's see. Oh shoot. Auto mod, allow. Let's see. Misclicked. Anyone have ever played Salt and Sacrifice? I have not. No. Ended up sending a swear in the word in Portuguese. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, this, Twitch was like, hey, approve of this word. I don't know what it means, but I will allow it, unless if it's something terrible. But anyway, at the end of Q Fox earlier, must be dreaming about standard lorium ispium. Oh my gosh. that's that's great. It took me a moment to process what that message was. We could probably keep it like right about there, actually. Move everything upward, centerize it more. But yeah, I think we are just about done with this. This here. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think, and then I'll go ahead and make a emote and a sticker in the server later. So now everybody can shout goodnight at each other. But anyway, so we're gonna take a very brief moment. We're going to be right back. We are going to do my viewer sketch request, which I think we only have one. It's just from my sister, who wants me to draw poor spooky boy getting destroyed by Rayquaza, which is going to be heartbreaking, but we will get to that. But anyway, so yeah, before we end the stream tonight, we're going to do one quick sketch. And yeah, sit tight. We'll be right back.